Howdy, howdy. I know I said I need to get better about shooting videos when I do just little things around the house and I just don't think anything of it. This is another one of those times. I've already got it taken apart. I'm sorry. It's really not that complicated. There's little screws. I don't know how many. Looks like six maybe. Six of those little screws that went around the outside of the housing there and held it together. So this O-ring here, this O-ring's clearly going to go right there, and that will help seal the water from getting, or keep from the water from getting in. You know what I mean. Uh, it's morning yet, and I haven't been through my second cup of coffee yet, so don't expect me to like wardage or something. But anyway, I wanted to pull this apart. When I bought this, they came in a set of two. Here's a little solar panel that they come with. They're just real cheap, like one of the cheapest that Amazon had. There's a little remote control that comes with it, but it's got a button on the front to be able to control it as well, so that's a non-issue. Anyway, so I've got one that's put up, that's outside, that's put up, and I didn't have the solar panel mounted or anything. I just had it kind of laying. Oops, didn't mean to turn it on there. Hang on, I'm trying to get it off. So I've got one out there, and I just had the solar panel laying on like a patio table we've got out there. And so wind would pick up or whatever, it could blow it over or whatever. So I finally got tired of having to deal with that. So I mounted it last night. But I thought, I sure would love to know what kind of batteries that has in it, because I'd like to possibly increase the capacity. And because it just seems like that it doesn't take very long for the batteries to start going dead now. And, now that it's starting to get cooler and stuff like that. And so sure enough, I tore this one apart. Like I say, the other one's put up over there. And looky there, 18650 batteries, flat tops, doesn't matter, but yep, simple 18650 batteries. So I could, do this a number of ways, but probably the best way would be just put a good set of batteries in here, because these are going to be the cheapest of the cheap. And so really about all you need to do is put in a better higher capacity battery, and I'll probably, to be honest, use some hydrain batteries in it, so like you would use for vaping, because they will not only last longer, but as far as the longevity of the charge, as well as longevity of the lifespan. But if you've got a hydrain battery on a device, using it, on a device that isn't quite so high drain, it will actually give you a little bit more time, so to speak, a little more, because you're not taxing the battery quite so much. There's a lot of stuff involved into it, and you got to bring in heat and all that stuff. Well, once you enter heat into the equation, you start to lose efficiency and blah 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 blah. So, but nonetheless, just another one of those stupid little tasks. I wanted to see what I can do to improve the charge time or whatever. I just think it's just crap batteries. I mean, they're like I think the cheapest set that I could get off of Amazon. So they're nothing they're nothing fancy. Anyway, I am going to go grab me a couple of better batteries and swap these out. No need in making a video and all that nonsense, but I'm just showing you just another little thing that, if it was truly SHTF, alright, balloon went up, no more stores, no more this, no more that, and if this was an important part of my security system, okay, let's say the batteries were just bunk or whatever the case may be, if I didn't know how to do this, if I didn't know how to replace those batteries, well, then I wouldn't be with that piece of equipment now, would I? That is the importance of why I tell people that they need to learn how to repair and maintain their equipment. And that means all of it, even things like motion lights. Anyway, another one of those little bitty jobs that I've made for myself, and I'm kind of curious to see how much better I can make the capacity on it. Anyway, I hope you learned something. I educated you a little bit at least, and we'll see you later. Shalom.